Fresh delivery right off the front porch. We got our new Bitaxe Gama. We're going to go ahead and install it on our node right here, right now on the Ujamaa network. Doing my part to support blockchain technology is always kind of fun doing these kind of things. Breaks up the monotony of what we are getting into when we start talking about getting back to the love of the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the box. Nothing really to it. Looks like you got an instruction pack. The Gamma itself is very small. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop that on the desk. It's got a nice long cord and an adapter. Close the box. See how easy this thing is to set up. I am going to plug in my adapter. Take the cable off. I think I'll find a place inconspicuous to kind of put this thing. Plug it up. Plug it in. I'm going to set it and forget it. I don't think I'll leave this on the desk, although I could. I'm just going to put it somewhere where this rather large industrial cable can just go seamlessly into the night. And we will install it on the network. Next up is to go ahead and pull out your phone and let's go to those Wi-Fi settings. And we're going to select the network. Is the Bitaxe DD5. Just like many other Wi-Fi connected devices, you're going to join your network by going through your phone first, typing in the default IP address of the Bitaxe, and then switching over on the app on a device to your local Wi-Fi network. Once you input that network, it'll do the configuration thing, and we should be up and running. Easy as that. I just plugged it in, got it onto the network. It didn't take me much time at all. I'm on the dashboard. Now we're going to go ahead and add it to our pool. So let's go click on the pool location here. It's the Stratum host. Let's go back and look at our public pool information here. And that's going to be on our dashboard. There's the Stratum. Copy that into your Bitaxe OS. Don't include Stratum, just give it the IP address. And the port, and hit save. Save the pool settings. I'm going to reset the device. Right there. And we're going to go back to the dashboard. Looks like it's restarting. Here's the power. Gotta say, this is probably the fastest ever. Let's go back to my pool. Look at my workers. Bitaxe hasn't showed up yet. It's going to give it a second. If I did it right, it should be just popping in there. Go look at the pool address. It says don't include or the port, and I didn't. So put the port there And let's go ahead and look at our workers. And wow, just that easy. I've got 2 Bitcoin miners working on this thing, and it is fantastic. Literally less than 5 minutes to get everything up and running. And I've just doubled my, hash rate. Both of these Bitcoin miners are 1 terahash, 1.2, 1.4, somewhere around there. I have Avalon Nano 3, but sometime last year it started having power issues. The BMM 101 is a workhorse. It just sits there quietly and is a nice little clock and with a touch screen. And it's mining Bitcoin. Unseen, unnoticed, and it just works. The Bitaxe, probably the easiest out of all 3 to set up. No fuss, no muss. Pops it in there. And coming in at 1.7 terahashes, that's about 0.4 terahashes faster than the BMM 101 at a fraction of the cost. It was only $79 for that device. The Avalon, when it was working, was a 3 to 6 terahash device. Am I going to replace it at the $300 price point since I've already got the 2 power supplies? Probably not. For that price, you can get 3 more Bitaxes and just leave them around your house or your garage or whatever and let it do its thing. Let me know what you think about this setup video. Nothing to it at all. Literally 5 minutes to install this. Took more time to write this video. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you later.